So in that way of complete consequence and smartness and seeing ahead, I thought I was going to record the vocal choir disc and do like a high vocal thing that would lead into the verse again for the Rhys Marsh song. But instead, when I took out the discs, I realized that the sound that you heard previously wasn't just the Orchestron strings, but there was actually already a vocal choir disc inserted. So it was a mix between the vocal choir and the strings and the violins, which was a bonus because it sounded great. It had a really full sound, and it worked. So hooray! And I could actually hear the vocal choir in the lower register, not as much in the higher. But it was like, no, that can't be happening. But it was. So instead of using the vocal choir, because I thought it was a bit too airy, I used a sound that I had on an Octagon disc called Big Band Beat. Because on the solo sounds of the Octagon, you've got usually organs, but on Big Band Beat, you've got saxophones. Yeah, and we've got that on the Orchestron as well. And now it's distorting in the low pass filter. So what I did was just simply doing that, the F, and then distorting it into the low pass filter and doing a filter sweep so it goes into the verse. And it's I'm using the spring reverb of the Roland chorus echo. Seems like I'm having a thing for the chorus echo right now. But so all of a sudden we've got the vocal choir, we've got the violins and the saxophone from the wonderful Vaco Orchestron. A great piece of equipment, and even better when it's in music, because these things aren't for collecting, they're for using, right? We agree on that. No piling instruments that we don't use, like the DX7 over there that I use constantly, or the Akai S1000 that I use for hanging my watch on, and now I'm wearing my watch, so it's not to use for anyone. But anyway, someone can show me how I'm supposed to use the S1000 and what I should be sampling, because now I'm just using my Casio SK5 and now I'm just rambling, and you should have stopped watching ages ago, which someone will tell me on the little comment thing, and I will say what I always say. Thank you for your kind comment. So, look, mountain bike, funny.